The Truth Behind Dr. York, His Cult, and the Baphomet, Part 2. For more on Noon Science, visit find9news.com and nopo1.com.
This is for my Sabian and Nuapian family. We're setting the record straight, literally, okay? If we go to page 124 of Let's Set the Record Straight, we're gonna find this. It says, question, what was the symbol of Re or Ra? Answer, Re or Ra is a symbol of the ram in ancient Egypt, which was borrowed by these mystic societies from the Egyptians through the Greeks. The symbol of Ra became the goat of Mendes, or Baphomet, which is the French form of Mahomet, symbol of the Knights Templar, who received it from being taught by the Saracens, a Latin word for black, which is another word for the Moors. Okay, so we see here clearly that this symbol, the Baphomet, is a symbol of Ra, or Re, who is the Most High in the pantheon of the Natiru, okay? So I don't want to hear any more Nuapians or Sabians tell me, no, that's the devil, that's a white people symbol, that's not our symbol. I don't want to hear that. Y'all just heard it from Dr. York himself. I don't want to hear that. Y'all just heard it from Dr. York himself. This symbol right here represents the Most High of the Natiru, who is Amun-Ra, okay? Right. Another thing that I want to address.
If you go to part 1, we have already debunked a lot of the lies him and his cult leader are preaching. But let's go back into the Egyptian god Benebjedet, and if he was part of a sex cult. Ben-Bejed, also written Benebjed, Bav the Lord de Jedded, the ram god of Mendes in the Nile Delta, was absolutely associated with fertility, virility, procreation, and sexual potency, but it was not a sex cult in the modern sensational meaning of ritual orgies or sexual indulgence. Let's break this down correctly and historically, so the watching audience is clear. Who was Benebjedet? He was the ram god of Mendes Jedet. The name literally means the soul ba of the Lord of Jedet. He was associated with creation, procreative energy, lineage, and kingship. In Egyptian theology, the ram symbolized fertility, potency, seed, continuity of life. Why was he confused with sex worship? There is one main reason. The sacred ram at Mendes, was believed to be the living, breathing embodiment of deity. Historical sources, Herodotus, later Greek writers, claim that a woman copulated with the ram in a temple ceremony. However, this story is rejected by Egyptian sources. No Egyptian temple inscriptions, reliefs, papyri, or liturgies describe such a ritual. Greeks often misinterpret it symbolic. Rites involving fertility. What was actually happening? Benebjedet was closely tied to Osiris as his Basal, Hathor, Isis. The Mendes theology focused on cosmic reproduction, royal regenerative power, maintaining lineage and ensuring fertility of the land and people. This was a metaphysical fertility cult, not a physical sex cult. Priests performed offerings, hymns, ritualized symbolic union represented in statues or sacred bedding rites, agricultural fertility blessings, no evidence supports, public sex rites, orgies, or temple prostitution. Why the sex cult? Label appears in modern talk. 3 sources distort the reality: Greek travelers, Herodotus, etc. misinterpreted symbolic rituals as literal sex. Early Christian polemic. Writers deliberately exaggerated to demonize Egyptian religion. Modern sensational online myths. Repeat false claims without evidence. In Noon Science, context for your alignment. When we talk about Zupu, the power of sex, and Nupu, the power of mind, Benebjedet is a symbol that sex is not just reproduction, but cosmic continuation. He reflects the point that creation requires polarity. Life force is transferred through union. Sex is divine when aligned to purpose. This is not lust. It is continuity of the species and the universe's cycles. So yes, Benebjedet is part of a fertility, virility cult. But no, it was not a sex cult in practice. It was a metaphysical science of life energy.
Stay tuned for part 2.